Right, let's see. On YouTube, chop. There we go. Looks good. Evening all. Give us a thumbs up if we're working. You can see in here, I changed the video settings Sunday. And that seemed to work okay, so we're on the same settings tonight. So hopefully all will be well. Or type something in the comments below, one or the other, and then I know it's working then. I'll just have the mouth of the tea, and then we'll have a look at some interesting pictures and scans and things I found. Let's see, give it a second or two. Is there anybody there? Give us a thumb or type something in. Maybe it's not working. Interesting. Looks like it's working from my end. I'm not getting any response. Here comes one. Excellent. I've got a thumb up. Good. Thank you. Peter, thank you. Excellent. We are working. Marvellous. Thank you very much. Right. So, I thought we'd have a look at this 1973 copy. I've scanned some bits out of it of Coin Slot. It's May 26, 1973. Again, let's try again. Right. Are we back? Don't know what happened there. I think we might be back. I'll be back. Let's have a look. Aha! Excellent. Thank you, Andrew. Right. Don't know what happened there. Everybody's probably gone home. Never mind. The streaming software crashed for some strange reason. Right. When I was trying to show you a picture, let's try again. See if it does it again. Now, hang on a minute. Let's just get rid of some background out of the way. Be down in the corner. Right, as I was saying, let's see if it worked this time. You're back but fuzzy with good sound. Oh, right, okay, interesting. Stream settings, stream health, stream excellent. Why are we fuzzy? I don't know. Oh, goodness me, what's up with this? Stream status excellent, it says here. Why isn't that coming through excellent then? Settings auto 480. Might just be your viewer, your end. If you click on if you hover over your YouTube window, you should get a little cogwheel in the bottom, on the bottom right, which you can click and change the quality. You put it up to 480 or 720p, you should get a better quality screen. You might find it's only on 144. So I don't know why does that sometimes. Anyway, we'll try again, shall we? We seem to be back. So as I was saying, so this is Coin Slot from May the 26th, 1973. Now, if I try and go on a picture, let's see if it works now. Will it move on one? Yes, there we go. Excellent. Right, Alka. Okie dokie. So, yeah, ping pong was all the rage at that time, wasn't it? It was just early video games. So I've got an image of the ping pong and the horoscope machine there. Looks quite interesting. So I'll scan these. I've made these a bit bigger, or will make them a bit bigger, and add them to the website later on. But it says it changed my resolution to 144p. I don't know why it did that. So if we're looking fuzzy, if you hover over or click on the settings in the on your YouTube viewer, get a little cogwheel in the bottom, you should be able to change the resolution. This should be being broadcast in 720p, so that's the most you'll get. Peter W said logged out and logged back in and it's all fine. Very funny. Don't know what happened there. The joys of the internet. Anyway. Yeah, so that was Alka. What's the next one? Ah, yeah, I thought this was interesting. So this is on the front. It's Aristocrat Sweet and Sour. We have sold these in the past. I think I've just got them down as Kingsways. This is obviously in English, made by Aristocrat Automatics of Rookery Way, Hendon. What was interesting about this, it says they announced the launch, so that gives us a date, which is nice, May 26, 1973. Specifically for pubs and arcades. The model is called Sweet and Sour and comes in a refurbished Nevada cabinet, fully guaranteed. And they've also put a changer on this one. And Mr. Aldis, UK sales controller for Aristocrat, said, "The Sweet and Sour has been manufactured in response to demand from the trade for a mechanical machine to sell to pubs and arcades with no gimmicks, buttons, etc. Just reverting to the original fruit machine concept." So it's interesting, kind of as early as 1973, obviously some players, the public, were getting bewildered even then by too many buttons and features on AWPs and wanting to go back to a proper one-arm bandit. So yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. In modern ones now, I haven't got a clue how you play them. There's so many buttons and things on them. When I had the arcade on the pier, we had obviously had modern machines in it, and I kind of learnt a little bit of how to operate them, but I had no idea how to play them. Anyway, so that's that one. We have definitely sold those. I think I've got them under Aristocrat. Let's have a look. Coin machines. A for Aristocrat. Where's Aristocrat gone? Can't spell tonight. There we are. Aristocrat. The thing resetting through me. Yeah, actually, funny enough, I've got the picture there. Look, the one. Sweet and Sour. Yeah, there you go. So that was that one. Next one is, this is a company I've not heard of before. Varmatic Manufacturing Company. Oh, this for only £200 plus VAT on your old machine. So I don't know if this is a refurb, it doesn't say. All cash pouch from the Sovereign. But it's that usual sort of very Belfruity looking thing. Also in Nottingham. So, yeah, I don't know if they were a maker or just a refurber. But so I'll add that one on as well. A Belfruit Each Way Treble. Nice full-page advert for this one. It says, oops. Where's it gone? Lost the page now, of course. Belfruit Each Way Treble, yeah. Incorporating all the proven features of the great Each Way, plus random hold and draw, etc., etc. Immediately available. 5p play, £25 top jackpot. So obviously a club machine. Peter C says, some people were baffled by our mid-80s AWPs once they had nudges on them. Yeah, I can play, yeah. I can't play the modern ones at all. I have no idea. Remember on the pier, the kids used to, you know, get the features up and always chasing the lights around the boards and things, and I didn't know what they were doing. But hey, as long as they took money, I didn't really care, to be honest. And then he had the three machines together with a big top box on, different ones of those. Andrew said, but interesting to know if it's sold well, the Sweet and Sour. Yeah, I don't know. We've sold a couple of them, if that means anything. So there's a few around, obviously. I just thought it was interesting that they'd, as I say, at that date, what seems like a relatively early date, there was already demand from the public to go back to something a bit simpler. Anyway, Each Way, yeah. And next one was, So this is on the front page, the latest cherry from Belfruit. Belfruit this week announced. So again, we can put a good date on this machine then, to May 73. Belfruit this week announced a new AWP, the Lucky Cherry, continuing the theme of their successful Mr. Cherry machine. 2p play, accepting 2p and 10p coins and 4p tokens. Payout is in 2p coins. The feature wins 6 4p tokens. That's complicated, isn't it? So, and there is a flashing cherry feature. And it has hold after hold and hold after win. The gamble feature operates with a lucky cherry symbol on the first reel. It has irrevocable credit, a token refill meter, and operates on 50 volts. So there you go. So that's Lucky Cherry, Mr. Cherry. We've got Mr. Cherry on. I haven't got Lucky Cherry on. Let's go and have a look on the old Belfruit. I don't think we've got that one down. Buffer Belfruit. Belfruit. 100. Oh, we've got Mr. Cherry Deluxe. Look. Interestingly. Mr. Cherry Deluxe. 2p, 10p. So it must have been another one in the range then. Mr. Cherry Deluxe, and then Lucky Cherry. Okay. The Lucky Cherry, and the next one is. I've done close-ups of all of these. These were Coin Concessions Limited, who are the sole distributors in the UK for Chicago Coin. And none of these machines I've listed in a minute. We've got Big Top, Twin Rifle Gallery, and it's got colourful three-dimensional swimming ducks and pop-up deer, fox, bears and game birds. So that's quite a combination of things to shoot at. A pulsating bullseye with changing values, individual hit scored indicator on the back glass, directly in front of each rifle, blah blah blah. No question about who hit the target first. So it's obviously like a competitive shooter. Realistic rifle shot sounds, etc. Solid state sound system, brackets no tape. And you can have optional stereo background music with an exclamation mark. Separate 2-speaker system with balanced volume and tone control. Plays any 8-track tape. So there you go. It's a 2-player one. Pete said we had an old club machine. I saw that was all 240 volt. Yeah, lovely, aren't they? You stick your fingers in those. Paul's got Mr. Cherry and Top Cherry. Oh, right. Okay. So you need that. What? That's a new one then. What was it called? Lucky Cherry. There you go. Make your setup. So yeah, Big Top Twin Rifle Gallery. I thought that was interesting because there are two rifle. It appears you can on 2 players you can compete to who hits it first. Interesting idea. Shooters always take money. The next one was a Flying Tiger. Flying Tiger is air battle action in breathtaking realism. The player guides the fighter plane in pursuit of enemy aircraft following maneuvers of target plane. Bank, turn, dive and climb. Firing button on authentic control stick activates the machine gun. And when hit, the enemy plane explodes in a flash of light, then reappears for continued play. Streaks of light flash under wings of pursuit plane when the machine gun is fired. And it's got realistic aerial combat sounds. Solid state sound. Yeah. Flying Tiger. So it was obviously like a mechanical, an all mechanical flying game. And then we've got Las Vegas. I was trying to work out exactly what this is. It's kind of like a shuffleboard thing of some description or other. It says, I don't know if you can read the text, so I'll read it out. It says, it's an exciting player action for terrific spectator appeal. Ideal for taverns, arcades, games rooms, any location where people look for fun and excitement in a coin-operated game. Adjustable 5 or 10 frame play, adjustable score, etc. Glamorous Las Vegas styling. A durable burn-resistant finish. That's always useful, isn't it, if your machines don't burn. I presume they mean from cigarettes. All steel tamper-proof cash box, rugged construction. It says, now, for the first time ever, we've taken all the excitement of bingo, added the action of superactive flying balls, and packaged it all with exciting sounds, bright lights, and star glow of showtime in Vegas on a colourful new shuffle and backboard. So there you are. Sounds quite a glitzy thing, doesn't it? I doubt any of those have survived. But yeah, it looks like a puck type, shuffle alley type thing. With the excitement of bingo, you didn't see you probably can't see in the backboard. It looks like you like on a bingo pin table, try and make the lines up diagonals or ups and downs, whatever, to score somehow or other. Very 70s looking graphics on the top. I didn't quite see it. I still haven't found a colour image of it somewhere. I suspect it's pretty kind of psychedelic colours. And then the other one on that advert was rodeo. More targets. 16 in all in this one. You get 6 rodeo moving targets, 5 flashing bull's head targets, 4 wrangler flop targets, pulsating light bullseye, and a challenging 20-foot depth illusion. 2 sound systems in this one. The first time in a coin-operated game. Full stereo background music. Individual 2-speaker stereo system with balanced volume and tone controls. Plays regular 8-track tape available everywhere. This was the early 70s, remember. A standard solid-state sound system for realistic shooting gallery sounds. Individually controlled and trouble-free. So yeah, you get your solid state for your game sounds, and your nice 8-track mangling up, as I always seem to do, for your background music. So it's the rodeo shooting gallery, which seems to have quite a lot of different targets in it. Sounds interesting. So that was that one. What else have we got then? Oh, I just pulled this out because, so none of those Chicago coin, allowed them all on the website later on. For Greaves, Greaves of Leicester, because somebody was looking for Greaves machines, weren't they? G for Greaves, Greaves. Yeah, these funky bandits. I quite like the look of Alien Attack. Looks very Star Warsy. If somebody wants any of these Greaves machines, if you've got any, we've got a buyer waiting for them. So I just spotted that in there, so I thought I'd scan that and add that. This was, I'm sure I've sold one of these, but I think it might have been years ago. Back in the hundreds and days, maybe. These curious little flipper table things. MIDI match, this one's called. I think it might have been like a golf theme one as well as the football theme one. 6 months extensive research in Europe. Then Interstock Commerce Management of Smallfield, Surrey are releasing it for sale in the UK. Freestanding amusement machine designed for the British entertainment and leisure industry. It's Scandinavian and based on a soccer theme. It's a compact electronic football game using its own power source to run a transistorized circuit that gives an illuminated goal-by-goal score and controls the play. The ball is delivered into play by a central pop-up mechanism. The coin acceptor can be on 2, 5 or 10p. And it can be used by 2, 3 or 4 persons with a known competitive and continual play appeal. Made to very high standards, etc. Blah, blah, blah. And it's Recommended price is £175 plus VAT. There you go. So if anybody's got one of those, it'd be nice to get a proper photograph of it. I'm sure, as I say, I'm sure we sold one. Somebody might remember it years ago. Don't know who bought it, where it went, but it must be out there somewhere. What else do we have? Samson's telescope. I put that up because I think somebody was wanting a telescope, a Samson scope. That's one for a while. I'm sure I saw somebody add it to the wanted list. Yes, there's some new things on the wanted list. We'll have a look in a minute and see what people are after. I don't know who actually made them. Samson's, I don't think, made anything. They were just distributors, but for now we'll put it down under Samson's until we know who actually made it. Okay, and the next one is the Sherwood Coin Co, the Double Luck, another new maker I hadn't heard of. Again, of Nottingham, where all these people seem to be. They advertise themselves as the Bellfruit Rebuild people. The Double Luck Rebuild for Inland. Multi-coin gold award. Hold after win. Double stake feature. Your Wildcats or Spin takes rebuilt for £145. Or a complete machine, £230 plus the VAT. So Wildcats or Spin takes. I'm guessing they're Bellfruit machines, I don't know without looking up. So they turn those into this Double Luck machine for 145 quid. There you go. That's that one. What else do we find? The Streets Mexico Rally. Looks like a good fun thing. So we've got a picture of that up last. I think I've got it listed before, but no image of it. Steering wheelie type thing. But I don't know, yeah, what it does, if it was like a rolling road type thing, or if it was, don't know, can't see, doesn't say. If anybody knows what that was, if anybody remembers playing one or seeing one anywhere. Wasn't that like a Nixon game? Is it one of those ones that skill teas? Oops. Nixon. I know, Indy 500, I think that's what I was thinking of. Olympic ski line. A couple of these streets, I think, then took over and made. Power Race. Yeah, no, it wasn't then. Streets. Yeah, Mexico Valley. Circa 73. Well, there we are. And this is 1973's paper, so that sounds about right then. So that was that one. Streets Mexico Rally. Yeah. It's a big thing, isn't it? I should imagine it's a big rotating drum in the bottom of it. You've got a steering wheel. Presumably that's a gear change lever on the side of the steering wheel, and 2 pedals as well at the bottom. It's a proper driving game. Interesting. The next one is, what have we got now? An Instone and Ashby. I thought this was interesting because Instone and Ashby did some conversions, but I'm assuming this might be their own complete build, probably without not the mech, presumably, but Instone actually made the Buckingham, which we've sold a few of. Sold one not too long back, actually. That one there. And the Speculator, which has got two different versions of. So you've got the Speculator in this kind of flat front case. And we also sold one in a Sega / Mills style case. Speculator top flash, but also got Speculator in the casting there. And on the pay line decal thingamajiggle. Then in that little advert, I've got Adams, Apple, and Wildman are the same as the Buckinghams apparently. It says there's more in the also in the Buckingham range. We have It's Wildman and Adams Apple. So if anybody's got those, we can do pictures of them. But this thing seems to be a floor standing, yeah. Just looking at the size of the reels, it looks like it's probably a mechanical mech in it again. Don't know. Interesting. So that's that one, Instone and Ashby. And yes, there's an interesting little article about Yarmouth. I don't know if you can read that or not, I'll read it out. It says, ready for wit. Great Yarmouth's roller coaster, wrecked by a hurricane last month, will be ready for a Whitsun opening. Pleasure Beach boss Mr. Albert Botton confirmed this week. Original hopes that it could have been repaired in time for the traditional Easter opening of the Pleasure Beach were quashed when it was discovered exactly how much damage had been caused by the 2-hour hurricane. But Mr. Botton, before leaving on a trip to Mallorca, praised the work of the men who were making it the strongest structure possible. It will take an earthquake to shift it next time, he said. So there you go. So you can see kind of all the cladding off the side of it. It looks like there's a... Yeah, probably can't see the picture very well. Again, I'll add it in due course on the website. But just showing this picture, whether you can see it on there or not, I don't know. But along the bottom, you can see the scenery. When it was kind of like alpine scenery, which I remember it as a kid, going to Yarmouth and riding on it. Where it was all painted up like mountains with trees and things on it. Before it was, as it is now, all red, white and blue, kind of American-y themed thing. So yeah, I wonder when that happened. When the paint changed, I can't remember. But yeah, if I remember right, I think it's one of the oldest. Is it the second oldest working wooden coaster in the country? I think is Margate older? I can't remember. Peter might know. I think it's either the first or the second, isn't it, at Yarmouth? It's been there a long time. I seem to think it might be older than the Blackpool ones for some reason. I don't know. I might be totally wrong on that one. This is why we need more history, isn't it? So I thought it was a nice little article. What else have we got? Oh, I think that's it. Back to the front again. Right, I'll let these run through a minute. Let's press that button there, and these should change through. Yeah, so there's a few other interesting bits in there. A few other interesting 70s machines. In due course, I'll dig out and scan and upload, because yeah, so, but they're going through much of it really, aren't they? It's just a few things caught my eye for various reasons. So I thought that was quite good. Evening, David. So I've got somewhere here, I've got another copy, another 70s copy. This one was mine, and I've got another one as well. And then Paul's lent me a couple as well, so I'll do the same with those next week or week after or something. Sunday, whenever. Just go through and scan some interesting stuff out, because it's all interesting. You know, information. It's amazing what you find out just from reading some of the articles as well. So yeah, good stuff. Right, what else do I need to tell you? I'm around if you've got stuff to drop off for next auction. I'm here tomorrow in Cambridge. I'm probably Thursday and Friday as well, I think. Saturday I'll be in Leamington. I put 12 till 2 because I've got to escape quite early on Saturday. So if you come into Leamington Saturday to drop stuff off or collect anything from the auction, 12 till 2 on Saturday. But let me know just to make sure your stuff is there or on the van on its way, one or the other. And then Sunday I'll be back here in Cambridge. Alan, the carrier, is coming here to Cambridge Sunday. So if you've got anything from him to pick up, you haven't booked it in, do so pronto, because I think his van's going to be full. So that's where we're up with deliveries and collections and things. So we're on with the next auctions. Peter C says, watch the Ainsley Harriott food programme that featured Peter's Arcade on 4OD last night. Oh yeah, I caught that a few nights ago as well. Yeah, it was alright, wasn't it? The rest of the programme was a bit silly really, on about chips and things, but you know, whatever. I suppose it makes good television. But it's all good publicity, that's the thing. So yeah, all good stuff. Yes, so next auction is 31st, next machine / fairground auction is 31st of July. Entries will close 2 weeks before. I've had a couple of emails today. The chap got 10 machines to sell. There's another few odd machines coming in next week sometime as well. So it's already starting to look quite good. And I'm also sorting out, before then, there'll be hopefully 2 other auctions. It won't be of much interest to you lot, unless you like a bargain, but it's just more house clearance stuff here. One will be all the sort of floristry stuff. The other one will probably be all pictures. There's hundreds of pictures here. Paintings, there's a few oils, there's a few watercolours, lots of sort of Victorian lithograph prints, some photographs, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, just trying to make space really. So I'm going to try and squeeze those 2 auctions in before July 31st. One will probably be the end of this month, one the beginning of July, I think. I.e. the week after the meetup, which is my next thing to talk about. The meetup on the 3rd. There's going to be some interesting stuff there. I'm just waiting for a list to start coming through. People have been letting Robert know from that end what they're bringing. Yeah, so there's some nice stuff to look at. I'm not sure what I'm going to take yet, but I'll dig some bits out. I might dig me double Allwins out perhaps. I did think about getting all the Tool BM codes, but I can't get to them all at the minute very easily. But I can probably dig a couple of double Allwins out. You don't see those very often to take up there. I sent me some video, which I will get around to doing. It's on my phone, so I've got to get it off my phone and upload it onto YouTube. Little video tours around the arcade. There's lots of stuff to see. It's a bit squeezed in at the moment, but it is going to be doubled in size in due course. So that's pretty good. So yes, we're looking forward to that. So if you're going to Bingley on the 3rd of July and you're taking stuff, let us know what you're taking. If you don't want to stick your name to it, that's fine, but it's just, you know, it's nice to put a bit of a list on the website like we did last time of things that are going to be there to see, as well as the arcade as well. So let me know on that one, and then I'll start putting that page together for Friday night's video, which should be up by then, with the little video clips, and hopefully a start of the list of stuff that there'll be to see. So that should be a fun day. Looking forward to it myself. Other than that, I think that's probably about it. Any questions, comments? Let me know. Yeah, other than that, I'll have another cup of tea in a bit. And I say, then there will be scans I'll try and get uploaded later on tonight onto the website, so you can have a bit better look at them. So the place you'll find them is they'll be on the, if you go onto the little third icon along, the little kind of little museumy icon, onto the archive section, and they'll appear here under latest archives, and that will click through to wherever they are, boom, etc. So just keep an eye out for that later on tonight or tomorrow, whenever. Yeah, right. I think that's probably it then, isn't it? I can't think of anything else I need to tell you. So, any last minute things anybody needs to know? Oh, what's happened here? The video's started for some strange reason. Pause that. Don't know why that's happened. Otherwise, I'll go and do some more work. And we'll catch you. Oh, the other thing I was going to say is there's still a few people who haven't let me know if there's any of you on here actually that are sellers from the auction. A couple of you are actually, I think, probably online. Just looking at who's online. Let me have your bank details if you want a bank transfer, or let me know if you want to pick up cash sometime, or I can, you know, if you've only sold little bits and bobs, you might want it credited onto your Colcon balance, as it were. I can do that if you like instead. Just let me know, then I can square the auction off, basically. So send me a message with whatever you want to do. Yeah, that's it then, I think. Hang on a minute, I think the video's going funny again. Says it might be buffering. It must be time to go, I think. Right, so let's put in here, next video will, oh dear, video will be Friday Eve, as usual, more vintage ads, etc. to look at. There we are, shove that in there. I think my video might have died again. Okay, I might need to change the settings again. Just plonk that in there. Seems to be struggling tonight, don't know why. I'll have to have another play with settings. 25 frames. Yeah, it's struggling to go out. Okay, right, I'm off then, I think, because I think we're dying anyway. Thank you very much. So I'll catch you on Friday. In the meantime, you know where you are if you want me. And have a jolly week. Nighty night.